Hi, you guys. I just wanted to come on and share some things that the Lord's been showing me. One has been because of my back. I've been kind of bedridden, but there's a couple dreams that I had between yesterday and today. I can't remember them. The only thing I can remember is waking up in my mind and saying the Church of Faith. And then today, when I was going to nap, I started to have this vision of that something took over my phone and started typing in codes and patterns into my phone. It was really weird. And it was like this vision. I don't know what it means, but they were trying to show me something, but I couldn't see it. It just kept it was the weirdest thing. And then yesterday, I was trying to just sleep because I'm in such pain, but I shut my eyes and I started to have this vision that I was jumping from rooftop to rooftop in this big city. And between these buildings, it was far. And I was just kind of lost in this vision, jumping from rooftop to rooftops. And I heard two names. I heard Patrick and Stephen. And I opened my eyes and I was like, Patrick and Stephen? I don't know anybody named Patrick and Stephen. Well, it turns out that Patrick and Stephen mean crowned. One of the names, I forget. One of the names in Hebrew means crowned, wreath, or crown, gold crown. And the other one means God is noble. And, see, I'm starting to forget. There's just been all this stuff the Lord's been showing me. And then, my daughter had a dream last night. I just had a feeling just to ask her. And she said that it was really weird, Mom. I was in this room where all the Mexican wrestlers, there were like a bunch of them. They were Mexican wrestlers and they had the mask on. And she was like, is this Nacho Libre? And and so she went, she perceived in her dream that there was like a place of business in the back. Like that's where they went and handled their wrestling business. And she said, so I went back there. She's like, I just ended up back there and I was sitting on a bench. And this wrestler came up to me and sat down with all his bodyguards. They also had wrestling masks on. And I knew like we were going to do some business and talk about something. And he was trying to make eye contact with me, but I was scared. He kept trying to like look at my face and stuff. And finally I looked at him and I was like, well, you look like somebody. And he's all, what? And he says, you look like Jack Black from Nacho Libre. And then the guy goes, Ignacio, like, when you, when on that movie, I don't know, I could barely even stand through that movie. It irritated me. But I guess like when he would get ready to like pounce on someone, he would yell something like Ignacio. And she said they both started cracking up, just laughing. And so Nacho and Ignacio, they're the same. And the meanings of their names are fire. And Libre translates out to freedom or liberty. And Jack translates to Greek and Hebrew Jacob. Jacob. And then black translates into Shakar, which means dawn, or charm away, dawn, dawning of the day, daybreak, or morning. And so I thought that was really interesting. But yeah, I've been waking up, and then there was something about earlier when I dozed off and I woke up, there was something about silicone, or like and then it's like I knew something, it was about California, like Silicon Valley, and then I said to myself, fake, or something like that. It was really weird, you guys. And then a couple of days ago, I was listening to that song Happy. That song Happy came on the radio. Because I'm happy. Clap along. But it really stuck with me. It was weird. Like sometimes I've been humming it. And then there was another song that from the 90s that came. Let me make sure I told you everything here. Let me see. Yes. Oh, okay. Before I go into that one, I heard in my dream, and the Lord brought this back up to me today, like a couple months ago, I heard habeas corpus. Now, habeas corpus is a writ that you can use in the courts if you are jailed, wrongly jailed, imprisoned wrongly, to where they have to actually prove without a doubt that you did what you did. But it means you have the body, habeas corpus. And I had never heard of that word before. But I pulled up this application for a writ of habeas corpus. And it's kind of weird. It's the one you file in a court. And blah, blah, blah. It's just pleading your case. You know, it's kind of weird. Anyway. So, was there something else? I thought that was just really weird about, I heard Stephen and Patrick. And I think it's Stephen, I think. That means in Greek or Hebrew. I can't remember. I'm just kind of off the top of my head. It means crown or wreath. And the other one means noble, or God is noble. And so I hope I did everything the best to try to explain what all this stuff is. But I just really feel like the Lord's coming back so soon. We don't have a lot of time. And so here's the song that I woke up, I think, a couple mornings ago, and it was in my mind along with that happy song. And it's going to kind of blow you away. I think we really need to spend time with our husbands or wives or our family. And